Hello everyone, this is Brenda from Charisse's Wedding Notes, and I'd like to talk to you today about our new Friends program. We've had many advertisers contact us asking us about our advertising rates, and we don't actually have an advertising model, so basically we don't have any advertising rates. We've been against soliciting advertising for the site and accepting advertising because of we don't like how many sites look with the flashing banners and the intrusiveness. We wanted to keep the content really fresh and clean, but at the same time we recognize that for the site to be useful for brides, we need to have wedding suppliers and wedding vendors represented so that brides know who is in their communities. The other problem we were having was getting information about local areas. We need to keep the site fresh with new content, and the only way to make it useful for brides is to have information about what the vendors are doing. We need to publish press releases, we need to know about wedding shows, we need to know about sales and discounts. Anything that goes on in a community that's useful to the bride is obviously useful to us, and we need to be publishing that. So we started to think about all the businesses that wanted to be an advertiser, and we started to think about how we were going to get the information we need to publish for the brides. We have alerts all over the internet, but that doesn't seem to be doing the trick. We end up getting the information after the fact, and then we don't have time to publish it, so it's useless. And we're not getting quality information, we're just getting dribs and drabs and having to do a lot of research to get to the source of the information and to get the correct information. So we thought if we had a Friends program, instead of being advertisers per se, all of the vendors that come on board with us would be promotional partners. By coming on board with the Friends program, we allow you to send in as much information as you have throughout the year, anything that you know about going on, anything you want the brides to know about, let us know about it and we'll get it onto the social calendar. We'll do a write-up about it. We'll get it published for you. So what we've done is we do already have some friends on board, and I'd just like to show you what it involves. As you notice, we've written just an introduction to why we have the Friends program, but Murfreesboro, Tennessee, they have a really nice wedding exhibit at the museum there, and as you notice, we've done a piece for the city, and then the businesses that are involved with the exhibit. For example, Julia's Homestyle Bakery. We've taken a screenshot here of her website, so we have her logo, and then we found some pictures of the wedding cakes and added them to the screenshot. We've done a nice write-up here about her business, and we've added her video. She has videos on YouTube, and then we've put the information, the details, so the brides can get in contact with the company quite quickly. We'll do the same thing for you, but we've also decided to add a couple other features. We're going to allow you to send in 6 photos, and you can also send in your own text. So your page will be even longer than this. We've also, if you notice, we're members of the Buffalo Bridal Association. We've done the same thing here. Now what we're doing, again, instead of asking for advertising dollars, we're asking for each business to send us a donation of $65. This really doesn't cover the costs of my staff to get this material all ready for you. It's just literally a donation, but what you get in return is the page. You can send us as much information. You don't have to worry about renewal fees. Your page will stay on here forever. So please take a look at the rest of this page and go to the bottom. Please send in your donation, get your spot reserved, and we'll get you started as a friend of Charisse's Wedding Notes. I thank you very much for taking the time to listen to the video, and please contact me if you have any questions